Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. You like this video, you give your opinion at the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video. News is just in as EACC is going after the former governor of Kitui County, that is Charity Ngilu. According to the reports, we are being told that Charity Ngilu faces 10 years in jail. And the reason behind it is that we are being told that with the report released by Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, today, Ngilu was accused of irregular appointing officials to the county manifesto implementation unit in 2017. And this was something that was written by the board of the county. So the NAC party leader, Charity Ngilu, was also alleged to have interfered with the role of the Kitui County Public Service Board, that is KCPSB, contrary to the law by pushing for the appointment of unnamed officials. So according to EACC documented, or rather the way they have come out to document their investigations, is that the accusation were informed by a complaint filed by the board of the county government of Kitui. When I was looking this story, it's just that this is an idea of going after Charity Ngilu. You know, Charity Ngilu was a close ally of Azimio, and I think she's still in Azimio, if I'm not wrong. But again, this is a strategy that the government of the day is using to frustrate, blackmail some few individuals who are supporting the Azimio to defect Azimio and support them because they have cases, so that their cases can be withdrawn. You've seen several cases are being withdrawn and their files are being closed with no full inclusive analysis that this person, the evidence was insufficient to accuse her or charge him. This is not a story that we are just saying. This is something that has been there for a long period of time. Since the government of William Ruto took over from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, you've seen those people who are running, supporting the government of the day, they have their cases. You know, some of them who understand that they have cases and there is a possibility of the state pushing their arrest and their jail, they are either keeping quiet, not criticizing the government of William Ruto, or they are running towards the government, supporting the government of the day. So this story of Charity Ngilu is just petty kind of accusation. How many governors, let me say the truth, how many governors have committed a crime, live crime, when it comes to corruption, when it comes to employing people who are not there, ghost workers? They have not been arrested. As we speak now, we have a case of Nairobi County where billions of money have been lost. No one is going after Johnson Sakaja. Why? Because he is the governor of Nairobi and he is a close ally of William Samoei Ruto. No one is willing to go after him. Secondly, we have the governor of Nandi. The senator of Nandi, Cherargei, came out raising an alarm that the governor of Nandi is misappropriating the public resources. As we speak now, no one is going after the governor of Nandi, son. So there is just petty things, and we understand they're just going after personalities who are having cases to frustrate them, to make them support the government of the day. Because when you look at even various issues that are being raised when it comes to the cases of Charity Ngilu, that EACC investigation revealed that on November 24, 17, 3 members of the KCPSB directed the board secretary to issue appointment letters to appointees nominated by the governor to work within the MIU. You know, that is the accusation. And they're saying that no advertisement of the positions were done contrary to the law, according to the EACC. So the agency recommended that the Charity Ngilu to be charged with abuse of office in accordance with the section 46 and 48 of the Anti-Corruption and Economic Crime Act. So EACC also asked the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, or DPP, to charge the 3 other board members. However, something that is coming in is that upon receipt of the file on June 14th, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, or DPP, directed the agency to conduct more investigations on the matter, which means I don't have evidence that this Charity Ngilu is going to be charged. This is just petty accusation that is not there. And I want to confirm to you, they are not going to arrest Charity Ngilu. They are not going to charge Charity Ngilu. They are just after Charity Ngilu, so that Charity Ngilu can come out to be frustrated, blackmail, to go and support William Ruto, to declare on public that today I'm going to support William Ruto's government. That is the scenario that is there. But all in all, it is not for the first time we're seeing this kind of stories and this kind of accusation and crimes that we are being told by EACC. In fact, when it comes to the bodies or agencies that are failing our Republic of Kenya, EACC is number 1. Then the Office of DPP is number 2. Then Office of the Director of DCI is also failing us. Because you look at the cases that were dropped by the Nurdin Haji before he was removed and appointed to other position. You know, Nurdin Haji came out saying that DCI came out accusing personalities with no enough evidences. That is why they came out dropping some cases. For example, some cases of Waititu were dropped. And because the reason why he was impeached was such kind of issues. Look at the cases of Mike Sonko. We are not seeing any kind of relevancy when it comes to the case. Why? Because he's supporting the government of the day. Look at Kabogo, the former governor of Kiambu, was not even having assurance that he was supporting the government of Kenya Kwanza. He came out even falling out with William Ruto's team. Later on, when William Ruto won, or rather was declared by, as per the result of Chebukati, William Kabogo came out declaring that he was supporting William Ruto. Do you know that? Kabogo was being accused of certain corruption in land issues in Coastal region. So when you look at this former governors, when it comes to their cases, this is just to witch hunt them. It's just to make them be frustrated, blackmail, so that they can come out to declare the support of William Samoei Ruto. But when you look at these cases of Charity Ngilu, it's not even having, I mean, they're telling us that according to their investigation is that Charity Ngilu came out appointing people and their names were not mentioned. And this was contrary to the Act of 46, or rather the section 46 and 48 of Anti-Corruption and Economic Crime Act. So when you look Charity Ngilu, this is just a crime that Charity Ngilu has already found herself in. She's being told by the reports that she is going to face 10 years in jail. I mean, it's not even making sense. What about those governors who came out squandering billions of money like Waititu? between Waititu, who squandered billions of money, and Charity Ngilu, who appointed people whom their names were not there, 3 of them, imagine 3 of them. I know maybe could have come out to of course, commit a crime by doing something contrary to what it is expected. But when you look at the way case is being brought in, about her arrest, about her charges, and whatever she's facing, 10 years jail, it is not giving us kind of relevancy when it comes to that case. So there is just a propaganda on how to frustrate those people who are likely to be frustrated, blackmailed, to go and support William Ruto's government. How many people were supporting William Ruto and they are not willing even to be in meetings of William Ruto? Many of them are just there so that they can be seen. For example, let us speak about Hassan Joho. Have you ever asked yourself why Hassan Joho is not coming out to comment actively in the politics of Azimio? Because of the frustration. He was told, if you engage yourself with the politics of Azimio, we are kicking out your company. That is clearing the cargo in coastal region. And that is whatever happened. Joho went underground. But as we speak now, his company has been kicked out, given to other people. So it is something that we are going to see. Is there a possibility of Hassan Joho coming back in the politics of Azimio? Because now his company has been kicked out. He was not appearing in the politics of Azimio because he was threatened. If you appear in the politics of Azimio, we are kicking you out. That was the scenario. So Charity Ngilu's case is just petty kind of case. You know, what about other cases that were dropped? That was serious than even of Charity Ngilu. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Drop your opinion in the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet on another video.